This was so difficult on hard. I could not complete. My hireling died. My pet died. I died. Hello and welcome, Dirty William, back with another episode of Dungeons & Dragons Online Let's Play, the Pale Master Edition. Look at my really awesome outfit, and my goggles. I have my goggles up because I look like, I don't know, some like German, DJ guy, like, oh yeah, we're going to dance today. So today we're going to take level 16, advance to the next level as a wizard. Now, the ability score, obviously, again, we're going to take intelligence because that is our primary stat, and I am woefully unprepared because I do not have the build up on my phone because that would be thinking ahead, and that ain't nobody got time to think ahead. So let's see, let's bring this in, and let's see, level 16. We are going to take concentration, heal. Again, heal is going to help us out with our negative energy-based spell damage. So, there you go. So we're going to put 2 points into that for 1 point total. Now, this one, we're supposed to put 3 points in repair. I am unsure if I want to do that, so I'm going to save those for a second. We have use magic device, and we have spellcraft. There. So these 3 points we're supposed to put into intelligence. Now let's see what this has here. Improves repair and rust-based spell damage. So I'm not really sure what rust-based spells there are other than like the cause serious damage things. So I'm not certain if I want to put that in there or not. I'm sure he had a reason for doing that. I just don't know what it is. So, should I stick with the build, or should I do something else? You know what? I'm just going to do this because I don't want to mess things up, because that will happen. That is a thing that will occur. So we go to next. We have some spells. So let's find out here, again, what our rare spells are. So these two are, they're still rare. Yeah, believe it or not, they're still rare. They're rare spells. So what can we take here, though, in the higher level spells? We have Sunburst might be good versus Undead. So that might be a thing. I'm trying to think of the quests that are coming up soon. What would be the best type of things? We have Otto's Irresistible Dance. I think that's a good one because you pop that on one guy and make them dance, even like an orange name, so that is a thing. Trap the Soul is okay. I mean, if I wanted to use the gemstones and trap mobs in those and then sell them on the AH, I could, but honestly I have so much stuff to sell on the auction house already, I can only put up one auction a day. Let's see, higher level spells, what should we take? Power Word Stun. Symbol of Death I actually like because that gives negative levels to mobs, so that might be easier to wail them and stuff whenever we get that spell, so let's do Symbol of Death, I guess. So what do we get? 6 hit points, 111 spell points. Bab goes from +7 to +8. Will save goes from +9 to +10. We raised our intelligence. We have another thing of arcane lore. Our skill points were Spellcraft, Repair, Concentration, UMD, and Heal, and we chose 2 spells, Otto's Irresistible Dance and Symbol of Death. So we hit finish, and we spin around, and hit T, and we do a little Control R job so that we are able to spend our action points. So let me scroll back up on my telephone and find out what we need to take. Let's see, Archmage, we have... Oh no, I'm sorry. I think we need to take this. Did we take this yet? We have Improved Shrouding. Yep, Improved Shrouding. Necromancy Focus. Okay, so we have those. So let's go on to, under the build, level 15. Archmage 4. which is School Mastery. Yes. So we're going to go into Necromancy, which is here. You have trained extensively in Necromancing magic, granting you a +1 to your spell DCs of that school. So we hit Accept. Now we have Efficient Heighten, which is here. We're going to put 1 point into that. It costs 1 less spell point for Heighten. And let's see Heighten down here. That basically just increases the spells, I guess, it makes them harder to resist. One of the reasons why I think I have it already set up here. Yes, Heighten is always on for Finger of Death, so it'll be the strongest I can possibly cast. And we accept, and we close, and let's go into gear really quickly. Excuse me, had to cough. So let's see what we got. We've got +6 intelligence goggles, which we have had. We have the 150 spell point hat, which we can switch out after we're done buffing and use this if we want. We have the Gorget. I took off the bottle of air because I did not want it to get any more damaged. That's the same amount of damage I had before. We have a resistance +5 cloak. We have a +6 constitution belt. Still have our little buddy, the hit point ring. We have the +5 strength gloves, feather falling boots, the other part of the Katra's Art of Sorkel set. I'll make sure that I lock that because I don't want to accidentally sell any of those things. We have a spear block, bracers, and we have an X block outfit. That is pretty much it. The weapon sets that I've had, I've already gone over before. I have been running the Lords of Dust chain early, and that's only because I like the quest. I also picked up from that quest, I got the Darkstorm helm. So I'm definitely incorporating this into my gear at level 17 if possible. I would really love to epic this thing because that would be really, really nice. But even as is, it's not that bad at all. It gives a +84 for nullification and magnetism. Plus it has both of the lures, and it has a nice little clicky. So I had just finished up that Lords of Dust chain and got through that. It was easy. I mean, it was just on normal. I am having some trouble, however, with hard and elite quests, even some of the lower level ones, and I'll show you here on my list. Hiding in plain sight. Died by traps. Oh, horribly died by traps. Spawn of Whisperdoom. The traps weren't too bad, but the main thing that I had problems with is the debuffs in there. I knew it was going to be a problem, and it was. I managed to do it on hard. I tried it on elite, and it was such a waste of spell points. It was miserable. Made to order, I'm probably going to do on hard, but not elite, and the reason for that is the fact that I will have... Let me spin around here so you can see my pretty face. I will be able to suck up some of the damage from the traps, but not all of it. So hard is doable, but elite not so much. Ran Enemy Within on hard. That was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but elite, I'll try it, but I'm making zero promises. Dreams of Insanity. This was so difficult on hard. I could not complete. My hireling died. My pet died. I died right near a shrine, thankfully. So I kept on trying to rebuff myself, but it was right there by a beholder. It was a champion beholder. I had a champion Tharask Hound or whatever, and a champion caster cleric or something. And it was absolutely brutal. I'm sitting at 1.2 million, and I need basically about another 700k to cap. So what do I have that I can do to get that 700k? It's going to be a lot of grinding out a daily kind of a circuit, I guess. And that's, again, mostly because I don't have access to Giant Hold, because Giant Hold right now, I could be running the level 13s even on hard and getting some decent XP. The level 14s, obviously, could be running those things, trying to group up for those, and plus get a Saga reward, get an elite thing going, run through this stuff, the level 14 quests, and turn in a saga. And but I don't have the pack, so let's check on our points really quickly. I have 615 points, so that is what I have gained so far from this character, the other character, and grinding out XP, or favor rather, on the various servers so I could purchase the Veil of Twilight and the other one that was like 20% off, the Devil Assault. So right now this is what I have. I have 615. So I am debating on maybe going to each of those servers again, grinding out 100 favor on each of those. So it'd be 6 servers, because I'm not including this one because I have 2 characters already. I don't want to delete either one of them. So grind out basically 150 turbine points. That would put me at 765. My, let's see, my favor right now is 848. So if I hit 1,000, that's going to be another 50 points. So it's still going to be short to try and get the giant hold pack. So I will probably just have to bite the bullet. Hey, I'm just hanging out. What you know? Whoa, look at that trick. I'm not even holding on to it. It's like some... What's that dude? The Blaine, the magician guy? Illusionist, whatever. I'm debating on maybe running 2 different characters, or running a character on 2 different servers up to enough favor so I can get, 300 points and make absolutely sure that I can get the giant hold pack. I know as soon as I do, it's going to be on sale, because that's how things happen. So, thank you all for watching. Until next time, this is Dirty William, reminding you to do the dirty work.